this is just the website that was created using that template. If I click on the very top left where it says runs tech hub, I can click on that and it's going to take me back to my dashboard. And in my dashboard, this is where I edit the WordPress settings, not the website settings directly themselves here, but the WordPress settings. But I'm not going to show the back end right at this moment. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click on Runs Tech Hub again, and it says visit site, but you don't have to click on that. You can simply click on the name of your website. So mine is Runs Tech Hub. Yours can be whatever you've labeled yours as. I'm going to click on that. It's going to take me back to my website. Now from here, I want you guys to make note of 3 main items. This one says customize, this one says edit page, and this one says edit with Elementor. Now ideally you want to edit with Elementor. We will be making use of customize and maybe edit page later on as well, but for now, just for the looks of the site, we're going to edit with Elementor. And this is that nice drag and drop interface. So click on it. It's going to take you through to this new section. It looks very similar to what we had before. The top banner is missing, but from here we can change almost anything. So on the left hand side we have the Elementor elements, let's say, and if you scroll down the side we have the free ones at the top, the ones that are labeled basic. So all of these here are labeled basic, these are free. You have the pro ones down here. Now the pro ones are quite good in some cases, but I think for my website I don't need the pro stuff. And under pro again we have general, and some of the general stuff, well, to be fair, everything under general should be free. And I'm going to show you guys how to make use of all these elements, only the free ones. So again, only the basic elements, and let me scroll down here on the left again, and only the general elements. I'm going to show you how to use that to create your website. Well, in this case, my website. The first thing I want to do is to get rid of some of this and also to change the actual content that's there. So let's get rid of this section down here first. I don't really need it. I'm going to right click on the pencil, or right click anywhere to be fair, but I prefer to always right click on the pencil. From the drop down menu, go to delete. That goes away. So that gets rid of that text box itself. So it gets rid of the text box and everything inside the text box. Now you can just delete the text itself. The text box will still be there, so you can always go back and type something, but I wanted to get rid of everything. So in here I'm going to type maybe runs tech hub. Right, and that top one, I'm going to delete that top one. So right click on the box again, delete. That's probably all I need there. I'm going to maybe get rid of this button as well. I probably don't need, actually no. What I'm going to do with this button is click on the button, and I'm going to change the text title itself to simply YouTube, right? Then I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and what I'm going to do from here is actually type in runs tech hub. Go to that channel, and when I go to it, I'm going to grab this link here. That's the link I'm going to put in this text box here. So again, I'm going to click on the button, and on the left hand side again, I've changed the text to YouTube, and in link I'm going to get rid of the hashtag and simply paste the text I just copied from the link here. So this is my YouTube channel, and this is it here. Right click in that text box and you can go to paste. Or for people who know the shortcut, is again is Control and V for paste. That's it. Before I actually go ahead and test this, the first thing I need you guys to do is to click on where it says settings here. So link options, the cog icon. And I like to open in a new window so that it doesn't actually take me away from the main web page. It should open a new tab. I'm going to click on that. Then after all my changes have been made, I'm going to click on update. I'm going to test this by simply clicking on the lines at the very top left. And there should be an option that says view page. Now, because I don't want it to take me away from this, I'm going to press and hold Control on my keyboard. So I'm pressing and holding Control now. And I'm going to click on this and it opens a new tab. And this new tab can be my live version of the website, and this can be where I edit things. So I'm just going to click on that link and see what happens. Take me to the website, well, to YouTube, perfectly fine. What I think I might actually do, this is not a nice landing page. I don't know how to create one. I've never really looked into it. Maybe the best place to drop people is either on videos or on playlists, because people typically come to a YouTube channel to watch a particular playlist or watch a particular video. So let me just change that to playlist quickly. So I'm going to highlight this again. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to copy. I'm going to go back to my editable thing, which is not this one, but this one here. Click on the button again. And rather than having that link there, I'm going to highlight everything there. So you can either use your mouse to drag it across and then delete it, Or for people who like shortcuts again, if you press Control, hold it down, and tap A on your keyboard, Control A, it highlights everything. So just like you would for Control C, which is copy, just like you would for Control V, which is paste, Control A highlights everything within context. I'm going to press backspace on my keyboard. That's deleted. I'm going to paste that link. So again, that link is coming from the playlist section here. Copy it, paste it here, Control V to paste. Just click update, and that's it. Next, I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to go to style. I'm going to go all the way down to where it says color here. Click on that line with the red stroke through it. And I'm going to change this to some red looking thing because YouTube is normally red, right? So maybe, oh yeah, a nice pinky peach color, which is close to red, should be fine. Once I move this thing around to change the color and I've found the color I want, I'm going to let go of it. So let's just say for argument's sake there, I'm going to let go and click, just simply click away from what I just did, and the color is then updated. I'm going to click update here. Then I'm going to go back to my testing thing I had open, so my other tab. And from here, I'm just going to refresh this. And as you can see, it's blue at the moment. But when I refresh this, it should be whatever pinkish color this is with the icon there as well. So let's click on refresh in the browser. There we go. Changes. Let's click on that. And does it take me to playlists? Yes, it does. Perfect. All right, cool. So I can close this one now. What else do I want to show? Maybe, you know what? Let's change that background. That background is not very nice. So I'm going to find an image online and change it. To change the image, you're going to click on that thing at the very top in the middle that says edit section. So when you go to the top, you're going to have to the right delete section. In the middle, you're going to have edit section, and to the left, you're going to have add section. So click on edit section. That takes you into this settings thing here. You might drop on layout if you have never clicked on it before, or if you have, you might go to style or advanced. The section I want to work on first is going to be style, and this is the image that's being used currently. So if you simply click on choose image, it's going to come up with this new menu system here. You can upload a file, you can choose from media library, or you can choose free images. I'm going to go to free images, and I think I found an image earlier. I'm going to simply type in tech. So these are images from the internet powered by Pixabay, which is a nice free website, so you shouldn't have any issues. I'm going to type in tech, T-E-C-H, and I think I found a decent picture earlier. So let's see if it comes up again. I think I finally found the image I wanted. So I'm going to click on this one, AI technology high tech. I'm going to click on that. It should give me a preview here. Yes, it does. Perfect. And all I have to do is click on insert media, and that should replace the image that was there. You can add alternative text, which I highly suggest you do for all your images. Main reason, when someone who maybe isn't able to see uses a PC and they have like a screen reader on, even on their mobile phone as well, the alternative text, for example, and the title is going to be what's read to them, depending on the screen reader, obviously, but it's always a good idea to have this. So I'm going to call this home page image, copy and paste that into the other sections. So whatever their screen reader actually decides to read is what's in the boxes. So homepage image, and this is an image of a robotic looking being. That's it. I'll leave it as that. I'm going to click insert media, and that replaces what was there before. Now I think I might change that pinkish thing to maybe a slightly lighter one or slightly darker one, but this actually looks decent so far. So I'm going to stop there for now. And in the next one, I'm going to show you guys how to edit these sections down here. So for example, I might call this part your learning, and I might say GCSE stuff. I might say BTech level 3 stuff, and I might say A level stuff here, and then I'll take it from there. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully that was useful.